Good evening and welcome to day 20 of 50 days. Today's thought is entitled Magnify Him. Magnify Him. How many of you have ever noticed that when you start focusing on something, you start to see it everywhere? Do you remember looking for a particular car? Let's say you decided, I really like the Honda Civic. And so finally, after test driving different places, you buy one. And then when you go out, do you notice how you always see Honda Civics all over the place? It's not that they weren't there before, it's just that your focus has changed. And so what you have focused in on, you now see everywhere. So it's important for us to focus in on God's goodness, because when you do, you start to recognize it's everywhere, even when you didn't notice it before. In Psalm 34, we read in verse 3, "Oh, magnify the Lord with me, and let us exalt his name together." To magnify is to make something larger. Like when you were a child, did you take a magnifying glass and try to uh, see how big you can see things? Well, we can see a lot of details when we magnify something. And when we magnify God's works, his goodness, we start to recognize his leading in our lives in ways that we wouldn't have seen had we not magnified him. Chapter 34 goes on to say, "I sought the Lord, and he heard me and delivered me from all my fears. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles." And then verse 7, "The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. O taste and see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the man that trusteth in him." So remember, magnify him. Focus on the solution. You'll start to see that the solution is everywhere. And God has always been trying to get you to change your focus. This is David Griffiths, day 20 of 50 days. I invite you to join us on our journey tomorrow for day 21. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.